A second yellow card for the challenge that he made on Phil Foden late in the game in the second leg. There were some pretty fierce challenges then, and some hair pulling as well. Maybe some scores to settle, although I doubt there will be that level of intensity in a pre-season matchup. You never know with a Diego Simeone side. The level of support here for these two sides has been spectacular, and the game does get the go-ahead here. The Coupang Play series between Manchester City and Atletico is underway, and instantly Atleti looking to get themselves into a good position. Morata, Brendan Rodgers at Leicester, only made 7 Premier League appearances last time around. John Stones, as we have become accustomed to, fairly deep in Atleti territory with the header. And now Foden, Silva looking for Haaland, and the effort over the top by Alvarez, always leaning back, with Gundogan and Mahrez leaving. And it will be interesting to see how Kevin De Bruyne manages with the hamstring injury that he picked up in the Champions League final. Grealish into Alvarez, who tries to slip the ball through and does find Haaland. His first effort of the game. Foden from the opposite side. Again towards the back of the area. Well, the ball is in the back of the net. It's Rodrigo who's there. Foul on Koke though in the middle. The whistle had gone a long time before. And the celebrations, which, given the way that passes have been celebrated, will no doubt be pretty huge. We'll have to wait. Lovely ball from Foden, and a wonderful run. Rodri, nice turn by Foden. And Alvarez, who's had a couple of... Koke finds Griezmann. Now Lamar in space. Lino an option on the left-hand side. Work to do here for Kyle Walker. The cross does come in. And Morata perhaps should have done better. Pre-season. And he is keeping Memphis Depay out of the lineup here today. In and amongst the Atleti substitutes. Lovely ball by Silva. Away goes Foden. And Atletico Madrid are very looking to find the ball over the top. And it was Haaland that they were looking for. And now Stones with some defensive work to do as Lino makes his way up into the area waiting for support. Clips one into the box. Lamar, well, he just couldn't keep his feet as the ball was to keep hold of it. Bernardo Silva doesn't take too long to grab it back. City trying to go up through the gears before half-time. Here's a chance for Alvarez, who... many players surrounding Alvarez, and that will be that. Really entertaining first half, but the game is still goalless here at Seoul's World Cup Stadium, and playing in complete contrast to one another. Two very different styles. City dominant. Griezmann takes in towards Morata, and the effort on the goal line is just about palmed away. Atlético. Foden. And then an effort through the crowd, crashed onto the crossbar for Manchester City. And João Cancelo moving the ball out towards the right-hand side, receiving it back. Lifts one through, lovely ball at the outside of the boot. Atletico Madrid have been opened up here and they may be in trouble. Grbic is back there. And Alvarez. Soyuncu. It's for Calme. A lovely ball around the corner. Llorente, they could be in here. Atlético Madrid. The chance though, poked wide by Correa. Well, that's loose from Dias. And Atlético Madrid again bringing out the best of Stefan Ortega Moreno. Pablo Barrios this time made his way into the area. Correa this time laying the ball off. And that's a super strike from Memphis Depay. Well, they threatened just moments ago to open the scoring here. Correa with a glorious chance. This time laying off to Memphis Depay with a point to prove. Starts his season with a goal against the champions of Europe. Intricate passing to open up the Manchester City defence. A nice layoff from Correa, back into the path of the Dutch international, who swept in the strike. This time, Stefan Ortega Moreno is beaten. Atletico Madrid on the march again, and it's Llorente up into a good position. There's the cutback, and it's very nearly goal number 2 for Memphis Depay. Here comes Cancelo, showboating perhaps, showed a bit too much of the ball to the Atletico Madrid defence, and now they can look to turn defence into attack with Carrasco leading the charge here. It's Yannick Carrasco for Atletico Madrid, whose deflected effort creeps in. Underneath Stefan Ortega Moreno it goes. And in a flash they are now 2 goals ahead. All smiles for Diego Simeone's side, enjoying themselves here against treble-winning Manchester City. Well, João Cancelo was rather careless in possession at the other end of the field. So swiftly Atletico Madrid break away. Carrasco on the burst. Steps in field, loses Rico Lewis, but never loses sight of that bottom corner. There has been talk of a move away, there have been rumours of bids from Saudi Arabia. He seems pretty happy here. And then City, in their attempts to win it back, concede the free kick. Well, we can see the replay of the goal. Fabulous movement by Depay, takes away Ruben Dias. Akanji didn't know whether to come and close down or to stand off. And Carrasco didn't hesitate, whipped the shot away. These pre-season games before this. Sergio Gómez. Phillips. An effort that role to play for Atletico last season, 10 goals in 45 appearances. Gómez with the corner, and City do find the breakthrough. Ruben Dias there to meet the header and to pull a goal back to make it Manchester City 1, Atletico 2. Portuguese international managed to find the room inside the penalty area and the power to beat Grbic, the goalkeeper. Allowed 5 substitutions now in the Premier League. They'll probably be okay with that level of fitness as Atlético Madrid look to drive again out towards this right-hand side. It's Depay and towards Llorente. The cutback is good. There was an appeal for a handball, but there was no interest from the referee. Well, that will be that. It's a highly competitive pre-season match played with a real intensity. An excellent workout for both sides. But it's Atlético Madrid who come away the happier of the two. Their substitutions that came on after the hour mark proving to be the difference makers. Memphis Depay and Carrasco with the goals to secure the win for the Spanish side. Dias did pull a goal back, but it came a bit too late for Manchester City, who now have the Community Shield against Arsenal to think about a week tomorrow. Big games coming up in preparation for the new season for Atlético Madrid. They head to the United States to face Real Sociedad and Sevilla before their match-up with Granada, the first La Liga match of the season for them. But they'll be happy with how their season is shaping up, and they'll be very happy